Bob's has been wonderful, and it's obviously people seem to like it, but to be making a feature and being here is pretty special. I haven't ever been to one of these myself, so it's really exciting, and just seeing all this. Actually, just seeing all these Bob stuff. I mean, I did this drawing, so it's kind of funny just seeing it on large. It's great because I think it was just really special to be able to tell a story, a bigger story. And, the funny thing about Bob's is it's been around for 10 years and millions of people have watched it, but they only watch it in groups of 5, and 4 or 5, just families at home, whereas this is a time where you can have a few hundred fans all watching it together, and that's what we're excited about tonight, just seeing it with a big crowd. It is really fun to see in a crowd, and I was really happy with how well it played, because we hadn't, unlike a lot of movies where they have test screenings and that sort of thing in the lead up to the release, because of the pandemic, we had none of that. So it felt like there was only a handful of people that had ever seen the movie, in its entirety. So, and to see it with a crowd and see their reactions was really fun. Yeah, it was great. It's all about positivity, I think, and I think at the moment it's a great message right now, and the family, and it's also just the Belchers are a family that love each other, they're very supportive of each other, and I think when they go on this big adventure and basically they're going to lose the restaurant. And so to see the family deal with that is great. It was interesting because just to be able to pick a story, and I think what they did was amazing because, from the very outset, we didn't want it to feel like an episode of the show. We didn't want people coming out going, well, that felt like a long episode. We could have watched that at home. We want it to be a big screen experience. And so they really did a great job of coming up with a story that you could never do on a show. It's such a large-scale story with large stakes. And at the same time, they had all our characters have their own little story. We follow them all. And I just think they did an amazing job. And I think fans of the show and all the characters are going to love it.